So the distance is 30 feet. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested this guy? You ordered the squid wheels, right? The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I mean, the orange peel was pretty inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked, I couldn't open it. That's why I had to go through the visitors' car park in B block. It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it, I have photographic evidence. That doesn't make any sense. How has she got photographic evidence of straight after the murder, yet saw her go round the wall, pick up the phone, try to ring it, and then go to her mobile? I'm gonna raise an objection. Don't know if I have anything in the evidence to prove. You can make pasta in that amount of time, if you like it al dente. I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots. A 5-minute blank, isn't that strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes? I guess I'd flee the scene. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Oh, Pierre, you know what the last blind box is? Oh, Moo, you got Blueberry again. Don't test him, he has power now. He'll ban everyone. He's gone mad with power. Banning power. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Oh, she has decisive evidence. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Triple decker lunchbox. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. Oh dear. Okay, so just to let you know, with the blind box, the mystery one is just called Secret. So you'll know as soon as you get it. Two types of blood were found on this shoe. Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed. Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Wow. You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, the shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Don't forget, I used to be a detective, as I mentioned previously. This shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensic department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence. Ooh. He looks mad. Okay, so let's press her statements. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes where I wasn't looking at the crime scene. Okay, so tell us more. I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. Falsifying evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all. Okay. And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? No, you didn't. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime. So like an ill-trained pooch you snuck off with a shoe. So she stuck the shoe in her lunchbox bag. Two types of blood were found on the shoe. One, of course, was the victim's. If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analysed by a forensic expert. The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. Well, the man was stabbed after all, matter of factly. The other blood type matched that of the defendant. But why would the defendant be bleeding? Blood comes in 4 types. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. What? If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. This shoe proves it is flawless, decisive evidence. You ordered the peppered fish guts. Ugh. Interesting. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some, like your client, she's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Yeah, there is a problem. Pinky again. Stormglass, you will eventually get the mystery. Keep trying. There is blood under the shoe. How's she got blood under the shoe? Probably 2 months from now. I'll have to stream more frequently so that it won't be 2 months. There's no blood on the floor, and also it's not her shoe, it's his shoe. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then isn't it strange? Why weren't there any bloody footprints by the scene of the crime? Yeah. It's very true. There are no traces of any such footprint at the scene of crime. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints, okay. Then where are they? So that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. I want to look at something. But she slept. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. This oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. To erase the blood stains. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him? Oh, okay, so the blood was from her hand. Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. Okay, so there is no need for further debate. This is not going well. Little girl, what did you just say? Did you just say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side? You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox, a lunchbox called evidence. Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this. A photograph. I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. There is water or some sort of liquid there. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up, not until the bitter end. Mia's still helping us from beyond the grave. Okay, let's have a look at it. Oh, okay. They didn't actually give us the picture. Great. I really wanted to see the picture again. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? Okay, look at this photograph, the last one submitted. The trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. Yes, there's a problem. Okay, so what is the problem? Oh, it's this. Oh, muffler. She wasn't talking about a scarf. She spoke about the car muffler. Or maybe she was talking about a scarf. Problem is, nobody's getting this mystery cat. Well, it is rare. I think it's like a 1 in 100. I don't know how many attempts, actually. I'm not sure what it's set out of. Maybe it's 1%. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf. It's the car muffler. So if we claim this blind box 100 times, there's a chance. I would guess so. Yeah, you might have to do it 100 times. What does this have to do with this case? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Maybe it might take 2 months. Maybe I'll have to turn the percent up on it. Maybe we can make it 2% chance. A phone call. No, make them squirm. Recall your testimony for the court. Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Pierre, was that enough squirm? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. A little more. I don't know if she's coming back after this. She's been a pretty crappy witness, to be fair. She's no April May, I'll tell you that. Oh, 30-minute break for lunch after those 2 caviar lunches. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!